Hey guys, happy Homebrew Wednesday. Before I start, I'm just enjoying one of my experimental beers. This is, can't tell you exactly what's in it, but it's an ale, and I added some chocolate malt to it just to darken it up, and also gives it a nice sort of chocolatey note on the aroma there, and also in the taste. Very happy with that, but it's the last one unfortunately, so I'll have to knock up something else. But speaking of beer, my Cascade Red IPA that I use the lager kit as the base is almost ready for bottling, so I'll just quickly show you that. So yes, here it is. It's, what have we got, 17.6, so it's been holding the temperature inside here quite well. So this coming Friday or possibly over the weekend I will check the gravity and then look to bottle it. And also last weekend I added 50 grams of Cascade hops in a bag for dry hopping, so hopefully that Cascade will come through nicely in the finished product. So yeah, that's the beer there. And the other thing I wanted to show you was last week I spoke about replacing this full-size pressure barrel, which while it's good, it takes up a lot of space in the fridge, and also it's too big for my my half batches of beer. I mean, that takes, well, it's like a 30 litre barrel, and I'm only doing 9.5 litre batches, so you know, there's going to be way too much headspace left in the barrel. So I wanted to try and put together a smaller pressure barrel, like a 10 litre one. So I'll show you what I came up with. So I spent last weekend sort of hunting high and low for a suitable container. Had to be something that was pretty strong. It's made of thick plastic. This is it's got to be a couple of mils or more thick, so it's very sturdy. It's not much give in it. It almost feels pretty much the same as the pressure barrel as far as the grade of plastic. Also I wanted to make sure it's food grade plastic, or food safe plastic, and also I think it's BPA free, so it hasn't got any, it's not going to leach any chemicals into the beer. So yeah, I got this from a plastic store. So it's a 10 litre cube. As you can see, it's got a pretty small footprint. It's probably only, I don't know, 8 or 9 inches square at the base. So that's only going to take up the same amount of space in the fridge as probably 4 or 5 750ml bottles for 10 litres of beer, so I'm happy with that. The other thing I had to do was, already came with a hole in it. So I've got a drum tap, the same type that is on the full-size rotor keg pressure barrel. So put that in, it's got a nice washer there. And if we look inside, see the bottom there, the thread is actually goes in about an inch into the container, so it's should be nice and tight and secure in there. And then the other thing I had to do was sort out a inlet valve for the lid. So this is the original lid, and I have fitted my spare S30 inlet valve. So I just had to make a hole in the top of the cap here. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't too big, just enough to get the valve through. So I put it in through the base. Underneath the brass plate here is a washer, and then you've got the locking or tightening nut on the top here. So I put all that together, and during the week I filled it up with water, gassed it up with some CO2 and left it overnight, and it seems to have held the pressure nicely, and there were no leaks, so I'm pretty confident it's going to do the trick. So yeah, I'll transfer the beer from the fermentation chamber here, the Red IPA, Cascade Red IPA, into here, and then I'm going to prime it with about 40 grams of sugar, which should give me a nice level of carbonation. Unfortunately, I wasn't, well, I could have drilled another hole for a pressure relief valve, but I sort of decided against it because I didn't want to run the risk of cocking it up and you know, making a mistake in gas, having a leak around the valve. I mean, this was pretty straightforward to do. So we'll see how it goes. I'll have to keep an eye on it. Just make sure it doesn't bulge too much. If I feel that it's too risky with this setup, I will buy the updated S30 valve online. You can get it with a cap as well. It actually has the built-in relief valve. It's got another, like a band around here somewhere that lets any excess pressure out. So, but we'll see how this goes. And as the beer gets drawn out and I need to top it up with CO2 gas, I'll use this, which I used on my other pressure barrel. So this is a 270 gram CO2 bottle, soda stream bottle, and it's just got an adapter on here, so that will just fit. Bang, you just bang it, push it down in there, and then it puts the gas in. So yeah, I think I'm pretty well set up. So I'll carb the beer up in here at room temperature or slightly lower than room temperature for I don't know, a week or two, and then I should be able to put that in the fridge outside and then hopefully just pour the beer straight off. Okay guys, well that's me done. So next Homebrew Wednesday I should have the beer in the little pressure barrel, and then hopefully in probably a couple of weeks after that I should be able to draw a beer off and show you how it actually worked out in the end. So yeah, fingers crossed it all works out, and if it does I may even look at getting a couple, because two of those side by side in the fridge they'll fit in nicely, and that'll give me best part of 18-19 litres of beer in two different styles, so that'll be cool. Okay, we'll look forward to watching your videos as well, and we will catch you next time. Appreciate your comments and likes, and enjoy the rest of your night. Cheers guys.